Hey guys, welcome back to 99 Bitcoins. In this video, we're going to be talking about one of the crypto phenomenons that has kind of taken over the crypto world, where a lot of people that never dealt with crypto before had a way in, okay? And this is Pi Network. Now, this crypto has had a lot of success in recent times. We're going to talk about kind of what's going on right now for Pi, and I will show you guys kind of the overall market as we will dive right now into the crypto bubbles as you're looking at another red day, okay? And it's something where, quite frankly, it's one of those days where we've had a lot of days where we go 3-4 days in a row with gains and we have green numbers, and then we go 3-4 days in the red, and then so we're kind of playing hot and cold with the market, and I don't think that right now traders are ready to accept whether it's time to be bearish or bullish. However, meme coins have been doing well. We're going to be talking about that. I will share with you guys also a project currently in their pre-sale in this video, okay? But for those of you that do hold Pi or you're just interested, we're going to be talking about if a Pi coin reversal is in sight. Okay, so let's get down into it. I will show you guys what Pi is doing right now as we look at them trading 33rd in market cap. I will pull up the coin market cap as they are down 2.7% on the day. But before we get going, I want to talk about a crypto right now in their pre-sale. And as far as these pre-sales go, meme coins alike, there's some that do exceedingly well and some not so much, okay? So I treat them such as lottery tickets, right? Never put in as much as you're willing to lose. You just quite frankly never know. I've had some of these meme coins that I bought into within these pre-sales, whether it be $25, $100, $200, whatever I put into it. Some of them do well. We had one Solana that was an absolute one of the best trades that I made throughout the year, last year, I believe. And this is another one, kind of a similar interface as we look at kind of what they're offering. I do want to review this real quickly as we kind of take some time away from Pi. But as you look right now, the Snorter presale is ongoing. And right now, if you do buy into the presale, you can see there's $2.5+ million raised currently. It's very easy to get involved. There's 9 hours left on this countdown where the price for the presale, what you would get, would go down. Okay, so you get a little bit more value the earlier you buy into these pre-sales, okay? And if you do want to get involved, you can buy with crypto right now using Best Wallet, Wallet Connect, MetaMask, and a Coinbase wallet. If you don't have a Best Wallet, there is There is a link down below that will take you over to their page where it makes it very easy to buy in these meme coin pre-sales. And from there, I do encourage you to check out the website. You can check out their roadmap. You can also take a look at their tokenomics, otherwise known as the Snorternomics, okay? We talked about how to buy. I don't really suggest staking these cryptos. It's not financial advice. I'll never tell you to buy or sell crypto. But if you do choose to get in to a pre-sale, I just like to have my pre-sale allocations kind of liquid, all right? So that way, if there is some sudden drops or anything like that, it does give me the flexibility to do what I got to do, okay? And then before you get involved, I do suggest you check out the white paper, okay? And from there, guys, you can read about everything Snorter. And like I said, this is a pre-sale that's currently ongoing. They've raised over $2.5 million. And if you do want to get involved, links will be down below, okay? But will we see a Pi coin reversal? Let's get back into Pi. 3 bullish patterns that suggest it may be, okay? The first thing that we want to talk about is the fact that the price action has been a little bit frustrating as we had momentum, but over the last 7 days, this is where Pi has slipped about 0.5%. So basically trading sideways, albeit it's down 15%. The 3-month decline is a little bit deeper at 23%. Funny story about Pi, I know quite a few people that started mining it, and they don't own any other crypto, okay? So maybe you guys find yourself in that same category, but a lot of these people, they made some substantial money. I'm talking thousands of dollars just mining Pi over the course of time. And then when it went live, there you go. And then it was ready, and then we did see that dump, and then Pi had a little bit of a resurgency. And I will kind of share with you guys kind of what we're looking at within the trading view right now, because you can see exactly what we're talking about, right? There was a huge dump, and then we went up, and then we went down, and then from the floor that was established basically back in May, we did see a nice little resurgency back to the $1.67 level, okay? But now Pi trades at 43 cents and continuing to decline below the moving averages. Felt relevant to make a video kind of discussing what's actually going on. As always, this chart looks absolutely hideous. So if you are a Pi coin holder, that's just kind of my thoughts on the matter. So it's something where we kind of need a reversal, okay? A lot of people just mined the Pi. They kept it, they held it, they thought it was going to go forever. But usually when you do have some of these things go live, they go public, you just quite frankly don't expect as much volatility as we got all the time, but it is prevalent. It does happen often, and that's kind of what they succumb themselves to, okay? But as you look into it, the on balance volume, this is an indicator showing some early signs of bullish intent. we've seen a nice little decent uptick, okay? So as we look into the price and volume, this is what's illustrating that the surge of the price was not a fluke. It was more so backed by real buying volume behind this move. However, you need validation when this does happen. So as we look into the previous peak of negative 1.57 billion, a higher high on the OBV, that would signal a substantial amount of accumulation, a sustained accumulation, reinforcing the broader bullish case that you could make for Pi. Okay. The other thing is the RSI divergence aligning with the OBV momentum. Okay. That's something where we see the RSI showing some signs of life. As they continue to make higher highs, the RSI has been on an upward trajectory, indicating that the bearish signals may be wavering in terms of the pressure that we are getting. You can see this right here as we look at the RSI closes, and that's kind of where you look for that signal to continue. We'd have to get past that 52 level. Okay, if you close above 52, that does signal that the bullish momentum will be continuing. But if it's not confirmed, that's kind of where you look into reversal-like bullishness if we do move above 52. Okay, so that's just tracking momentum as crypto is trading. That's basically all it does. All right. And the candle confirmation, okay, this is one a little bit above my pay grade. It's called an inverted hammer. I don't use TA as my end-all be-all. It's more so a tiebreaker. Personally, I think you can come up with weird terms such as inverted hammers and basically make any kind of narrative you want to make using TA, okay? So that's something we saw back on July 28th as PiCoin printed an inverted green hammer, and that's a candlestick with a small rear body pattern and a long upper wick, okay? So this is something where this pattern does typically emerge after a downtrend, hinting at a potential bullish reversal, only if confirmed by a strong follow-up candle, okay? So there's a couple metrics out there that are kind of looking in the more bullish territory. However, as we looked at the chart here for Pi, this is one where you can't really get too bullish about it outside of thinking that we are at the absolute floor, maybe the absolute bottom. So if they are going to try to stimulate it, maybe if we get a little 10, 15% move from here, if you're just playing with house money, that's potentially where I would be looking for an exit. I'll never tell you when to buy or sell crypto. This is not financial advice, but I just really don't know how much of a resurgency Pi can have after that huge sell-off, okay? So that's kind of what we have going on. I do think that if you want to talk Fibonacci levels, fine. I just don't want to see it until we get a confirmation that we are going to be in terms of a reversal. But that confirmation is the huge point that I wanted to lay out for you guys, okay? If we do break through that 47 cents mark, I do think a retesting of 52 cents looks plausible if you do agree with the analysis from what we're seeing here from TradingView. But for what it's worth, guys, this is a crypto that I thought was going to do a little bit better, have some more sustained growth. But I'm very kind of disappointed in kind of seeing it dump. I know everybody looked at this as kind of like, hey, I worked for my crypto, and then I hate to say it, but it looks like the rug got pulled right out from everybody's feet. All right, but it happened back here in May. So if the technicals do support it, it would not shock me if we did see a reversal once again. But nobody knows that answer. That's a crystal ball that everybody wants, but nobody has. With crypto, it's volatile. It remains unpredictable. So those are my thoughts of Pi network for the day. If you do still hold PiCoin, please leave a comment down below. I'm very curious to hear your guys' thoughts as well. And before you get out of here, remember that link down below for Snorter. If you do want to get involved in that meme coin presale, that will be in the description if you want to go check out that project. Okay, so I'll leave you guys with that. Enjoy it. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.